I just have to introduce you guys with my gangster accent all the time. I don't know. Actually, I don't know what the that is, but that's not a gangster accent.
Do that again.
I'm gonna try to do that again. It's like Cartman being born in Jersey.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I don't know. I don't know.
Please don't stop.
I really want to stop though. Like
I really don't want you to.
Yeah. I don't even know what to say now.
You'll just become a broken AI voice making noises.
Times were tough, so I sold my soul. And I don't think I'll ever regain control. Devil looked me in the eye, and I looked the other way. What else could I do? I just stood at the doorway, knew I'd rather be drunk with you.
Hey Internet, Highway 47, for the love of God, doesn't know what's happening, but I'm Shaggy B, and with me is Draco Funk.
Hey, I'm actually here this time, and hopefully you can hear me, and I'm not like 10 seconds behind you.
You are in high def and crystal clear, my man. And
Awesome.
and we can see all of the pores on the face of Scradrick.
Hi, I'm Scradrick.
How's it going, Scrad? Our channel has been improved vastly by AI, and the only thing it's really done is rename Scradrick to Scradrick.
We're all going to be vastly improved by AI someday.
That's right. I definitely need it for reasons, whatever. I don't know. But we're watching some movie, I guess. Draco Funk knows things that I don't, so I'm going to turn it over to him.
This movie came out July 29th, 1977. It has an IMDb rating of 7.
This is all about sevens.
Oh, it has a tomatometer score of 72.
Cool. I have a guess in mind for what this might be.
Okay.
We're watching Turkish Star Wars.
God, I hope so. I couldn't possibly have scores that high, though. I also can't remember the name of the movie that I'm guessing it might be, but I'll know it when I see it, and I promise I'll be honest. Anyway,
It has a popcornometer score of 85.
85. All right.
So
It's still confusing as to me. Like, popcornometer, really?
Yeah, I know.
It's yeah. They're hell is little by little conquering more and more of the world. Is really the
what's its pornometer? That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
We you know what? We should make we could make the pornometer.
Well, we'll have to do that the next time we all are in the same room together.
Yes.
That came out way differently than I expected.
Is that like
Wow.
Is that like a measure of combined length?
Well, we'll just have to leave that up for everybody's imagination because I don't want us to get demonetized.
Yeah, really.
We could come up with a Highway 47 meter.
The logistics of how this could work are just filling my brain, and it's just a whole.
Well,
there's a whole gamut of just a whole thing, man. Like the possibilities are.
I mean, I've been having to censor myself on Reddit because I've been wanting to say lots of things that are probably going to get me in trouble.
Yeah.
Like somebody was talking about how, trickle down economics are bullshit. And I'm like, yeah, elect me. It's my brand new plan of human centipede economics. And it'll totally work this time, guys.
I really there's a big part of me that thinks we take websites a lot too seriously. And
probably.
some of that is probably just, like we're getting to the point where we're old, and there are entire generations of people who have never not had internet access, and they really consider websites to be real life, and like that's in my opinion a problem, but I don't know if my opinion is correct on that, if I'm really honest.
I don't know. The virtual space is, kind of people's reality anymore. So
It is, and it's kind of the same way I react when it's like when people get so attached to their pets that they place them above human life. Or it's
I would place my pets above a lot of human life.
Right, and it's like I get it, but it's like, your priorities are just like I love animals, but if I had to choose between my wife,
well,
and,
that's one thing.
Like,
no, I'm talking about just like people in general, because there's some fucking scum that are around me that
Well, yeah, but like, yeah. Like just a person at random versus like a dog at random. If I've got one in one hand and one in the other hand, holding them from falling off a cliff, and I have to let go of one to save the other, I'm letting go of the dog. And I'm not going to regret it.
It
depends
unless it's
on who's
grandma
on that other
versus
hand.
a puppy,
if if I don't know who it is, if it's like a human that I like watched slip and fall over the side of the cliff while like walking across the Grand Canyon as a tourist or something, with no other background knowledge, I'm gonna save the person, and I'm not gonna question it. And I'm just not sure that's true for a lot of people. and I disagree.
I get where you're coming from with that. So
and that just worries me a little. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's me. I don't know. Anyway, well, you guys want to watch this movie?
Let's watch this movie.
Cool. How do we do it?
DVD.
It's a DVD.
Excellent.
So get your standard horsepower DVD player out and pop this disc in, and then hit play, and then pause it, and make sure you rewind to the beginning. And then we'll give you a 5-second countdown: 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go, and then you'll be synced up with us, probably.
If not, then you're gonna have to climb out of the canyon on your own, because ain't we can do for you.
Damn straight.
That's
so
right.
Shaggy B is going to give us a what's it called? A 5-second countdown.
Hand job.
No, we're not watching Passion of the Christ.
Free cake. Right.
He's going to give us a 5-second countdown and start the movies. So here's the thing. I'm the only one who actually knows what this movie is. They don't. Shaggy B thinks he does.
I have a guess.
You want to text me that guess?
I can't remember the title, but I will put a description in the chat and set it on like a 1-minute timer. I have to type a description here.
Any ideas from you, Scrodrick?
Nope. I already gave you mine earlier. Turkish Star Wars.
Turkish Star Wars.
All right. Schedule message. It is currently 10:28 and 50 seconds. I will set this for 10:30.
Okay, so everybody got their DVD Matrons ready?
My DVtron. DVtron would kind of be a good online handle, actually. I don't know. Anyway, let's watch this thing. This is some movie, and we're starting it together in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
So when I was like little, I'm talking about like first grade, this was like my favorite movie.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's see if once it gets going, if I know what it is.
Good start. Is this Convoy? Because I fucking love that movie, actually. I don't think it is, though. Like, I love the movie Convoy. I think it's...
Oh!
Not Convoy.
Is this Smokey and the Bandit?
Sweet. Hell yeah. Awesome.
So technically, my first car was a Smokey and the Bandit Firebird. Like, okay, it was a 1980, so it had a different nose, but it was black with the gold bird and everything.
Sweet. Yeah, I think I remember that. I don't know if I ever saw it, but I remember you talking about it.
Yeah, it was one of those where we're gonna fix it up, and we never did.
Yeah.
So
Which I have seen most of this movie in pieces, but I've never watched it straight through.
yeah, I've never watched it straight through either. I used to like watch parts of it when it was on TV. So
Exactly, yeah.
I've probably seen this movie close to 40 times.
Sweet. Well, we'll have to watch Convoy now, like, because it's like it's a ripoff of this, and it's actually pretty good, and it has a great song that was kind of a hit, like, you know, from
This
the movie.
movie has a song.
Oh yeah.
I'd say it's a couple songs. Written by Jerry Reed.
Mort
So-
Engelberg. That's a name.
So you've never seen this movie? Neither of you have seen this movie straight through.
No, not straight through. No.
I might have to kick cats out for this movie because they are being a fucking pain right now.
Georgia State Patrol. Trouble with the law. Blech. Jesus. Longhorns in the back of the Cadillac.
We have Optimus Prime Classic versus Optimus Prime Michael Bay.
Mm-hmm. I get it, rodeo.
There's
That band has 2 banjo players. Well, he's a man, so he'll accept. Because men accept challenges, even when they're stupid. Because it's Coors. That's the good says the guy drinking Budweiser. I mean, Coors is fine. I don't have a problem with Coors.
Big what?
Enos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know what they say about people who drink Coors.
They have big enuses.
Exactly. Yes. Ooh, old Bills.
All right, I gotta go kick a cat out of the room.
That's a lot of $100 bills.
Oh man.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, do your thing. He's gonna hit the kid. Okay. In Georgia, even the girls have mullets. This is weird.
Yeah.
That's getting weirder. That's yep. Okay. Well, that's a that shot there.
I mean,
That's a scene to come back to.
Yeah, really.
That's the title card.
Yeah, I think so.
Just you got to get the second with his mouth open.
Yeah. Aha. That's why the button to turn the volume up wasn't working. Because I was hitting the button to turn the volume down instead. That'll buy you like 4 houses.
Yeah, take the dog.
I kind of want a basset hound. See, 900 miles. at 55 miles an hour because they'll definitely go the legal speed limit.
Mm-hmm.
16 hours.
But they have to do that twice.
True. They need to average 64.2 miles an hour.
I mean, with
that's
truck from the 70s, like that would be hauling it pretty good.
Yeah, it would. Put the basset hound in the car with the T-top so it can flap its jowls hilariously the whole time. Or not. That'd be fine.
Don't help him like close the trailer. That's fine.
I was gonna say he's just immediately gonna get pulled over for
Yeah,
like
exactly.
smoking the tires at every light.
Incandescent stoplights. I miss the stoplights you couldn't ever see. Basset hound's high as right now. Look at those eyes. Tripping balls. It's like, am I flying a biplane right now? Is this World War One?
They're westbound.
Yep.
Man, music for a movie for adults.
I know, right?
Like, like when was the last time that was done? Like I know there's like promo music for like some
Well,
of the
and
'90s like movies, but
there's still like some movie musicals, like La La Land was one, a few years ago,
yeah,
but that doesn't really count. Yeah, I know nowadays it's just like, if they do it, it's like that guy pissing on his own door.
Yeah.
he doesn't like the department. He's gonna quit.
Okay.
So Jerry Reed wrote like this song for it
Mm-hmm.
for the movie, and like he played it for the guy, writer, producer, whatever. And
Yeah.
like he stopped him like while he was playing it. There he goes the linkage. Anyway,
Yeah.
Jerry Reed's like, if you don't like it, I'll rewrite it. And the guy's like, no, if you change anything, I'll kill you.
Good thing there was a camera there for him to smile at.
Oh, he was the first Deadpool.
Yeah. I don't think I would drive 65 on that road. Like, In the car I have now.
He's like, man, we have to stop for a little while so I can get some new rear tires for this car.
Yeah. Here, you load the beer while I do the tires.
Now there's flat spots.
Yeah.
How are they going to load?
Oh, I got a forklift right there.
Break in, steal the beer.
I mean, maybe that's the plan. Yep. I get it. He didn't. He was going to say
So one of my achievements has been
Uh-huh.
one of the there we go. One of the like 24-ish year old coworkers of mine. I got to show her the German forklift safety video.
Awesome. You gonna lock that or just let it? You just do you need to lock that shut or anything? Is it like latch? Is that gonna stay? Because I feel like that might come open while you're driving. You know, way faster than that thing's designed for.
It's fine.
So
It's a good thing I lived in the South for a while so I can understand them.
Oh no.
I mean, how long are those tires going to last?
28 hours. Well,
Time to strip that car.
yes, they are. They're not bad. Well, the 2 inches of them I can see. Okay, bye. Ooh, 68 miles an hour. Bum, ba-dum, bum.
Yep, par for the course.
Yeah, really.
Make sure you got that gun ready. They might have a dog to shoot.
Yeah. You'd think the three of those young, in shape dudes could just kind of beat the hell out of that sheriff and just leave him there. And, you know,
And
probably get
his
his
nice
gun.
unsecured gun. Yeah.
Yeah. I love how fast he's sweating. That's a man who will be dead of a heart attack before the movie comes out.
Oh.
You.
I didn't realize how much he was sweating.
It's an incredible amount. The majestic 77 Pontiac.
Bleep that.
I think the humor here is that women talk a lot. I think that's the joke. The humor there is that car did not go around that turn that fast. You're what?
Body.
Was your thotty thick with two C's? God, I fucking hate the South. Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Fuck all of these people. Every last one of them. Sherman should have kept burning.
That's what we keep coming back to.
Just
You know, like I've never seen this like on the DVD. I've only seen like the TV version.
just salted the whole goddamn ground. Every inch.
Yes.
And this is my spout.
Not anymore.
Basset Hound's gonna puke. This is like the scene in the musical where the main characters are on opposite sides of the stage singing in counter melodies about two different things.
Yeah.
You know? And there's like Bob Fosse is dancing in the middle. Every movie just needs Bob Fosse in it. Like, really. That's kind of what I'm saying.
Yes.
Burp. Take chances.
Get ejected from my car when I hit stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Chevron station.
Well, there he is, pissing on the door again. Man, caught up to him pretty fast if he's going 100 miles an hour.
Yes.
Nope,
You know,
there go the tires again.
Now those are steel belted radials.
What kind of car is that?
Lincoln? No, it's a Ford of some kind, I think. I could be wrong. The taillights give me Thunderbird vibes, but I don't remember what that is.
He's going in the water. Because that's what'll be fun. It's a Pontiac.
Wait. How?
Wow,
Okay.
they cut that out of the Yeah, they cut out that holy shit in the TV version.
I'm sure.
Man, cutting inside on a blind curve.
Really? Yeah, it was the 70s. There weren't very many people on the roads back then.
All it takes is once.
True.
Come on, Fred.
As is true in most movies like this, the dog is the best character. The dog that does nothing. Found the shittiest car in Arkansas.
Good plan. I'm leading them right to you. They're chasing me. He just fucking told you, man.
Yeah, climbing up on top of the seats on your feet is definitely the way to deal with it. Concussion.
Now she's gonna be ejected through the T-top.
Dog's gonna piss all over the seat. Because you squat real good.
No.
God damn it. I'm supposed to joke like that to make it stupid, but you just made it stupid.
Jackie Gleason insisted there be somebody in the car with him.
Fair enough. Pit maneuvered himself. Dumb And Bart was his name. Of Texas. I'm the sheriff of Texas.
Yes. And you're out of your jurisdiction, so, well.
Well, hello. Does he use the same type of bronzer that you know?
No.
Oh.
All right, I gotta piss. Beer goes right through me, even when it's non-alcoholic. Right back.
Hmm. You know, you think they would set the roadblock up just a little bit further up so they couldn't go down that side road?
Well, you know. Oh.
Ugh.
All right, anything happened except for these guys are involved?
If he wrecks the car, it's gonna come out of his pay. So
Okay.
which is not how that works, but whatever.
Well, you know.
Because the you'd have to do as a real cop, I wouldn't want to be liable for the car I drive. You know.
Well, cops generally don't want to be liable for anything they do, so.
Well, you know. So they got the fantasy going that he's
Yeah.
going to be liable for the car. So
Suspension's fine.
She's okay. Splat. It's a good thing they rolled up the ramp and took it with them.
that's been the story of our lives.
Yeah. Oh.
Uh,
Eh. A black sheriff? God damn it.
Tower power.
The choke and puke.
yes.
The choke and puke. Well, they could average 70 miles an hour. As we all know, Jersey's a safe place for people.
Mm-hmm.
You are 35, going on 17. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, throw in all the sugar packets. God damn. That's straight up $35 worth of food where I live. 2 cheeseburgers and an iced tea from like a sit-down restaurant.
Uh-huh. All right, slip him some laxatives. Yeah, he's like redneck whale noises. Like,
There's heart attack.
Ew.
yeah. Fucking hate that guy.
Pissed all over my glasses again. God damn it. That man hasn't washed his hands in decades.
He's a real Texas sheriff.
Yep.
He just chews the buildup off when he gets hungry. Yeah.
Huh.
No, a truck. So what? Oh.
I love the suspension on that car.
I know, right? That's 70s sedans for you.
Ow, a bug! Perfect.
Mm.
Well, oh, good. They're all
Hell yeah.
decapitated.
If only. He's been barking constantly. We've just conveniently edited it all out. Look how excited he is.
What gets me is they know that the cops are listening in on the CB and they keep calling out where they're at.
True.
Oh no.
So many Pontiacs. Every car in the South is a Pontiac. And the bellow with the poisons and the vessel with the pestle. Is that two? It's two Monte Carlos back there, I think, that are. No, maybe those were like Chryslers or something. I don't know.
No,
Or
those
are
are
those?
Chryslers.
Those are Chryslers. Yeah.
Yeah.
The grills are Chrysler. Yeah.
Let's see, that's why I wanted to watch this movie with you guys.
Just stop for a second.
Yeah, power slide behind a tree and then do it then. It sure is a good thing they know every dirt road in Mississippi. Or wherever the they are. um... Baseball!
Sports!
Oh, football.
Put him out of his misery. It doesn't get any better. At least not in the 70s. Oh, them Duke boys are at it again.
You know, I kind of want to like paint up a General Grant car, but not make it, you know, like a Charger. Make it like a Toyota. just get like a base model, like, you know, 5-year-old Camry or something, you know, or just like, no, it needs to be like it needs to be like, I don't know, like a Hyundai Tucson. And just paint it blue with the American flag on top and 50 on the side. And then just drive it 5 under the limit everywhere. Oh, hey. Perfect spot. Great, now I gotta jerk off in front of the dog. She reminds me of a few people I used to know. A couple of whom are now dead.
Yeah, I just sent you a picture of like 70 to 77, or no, 73 to 77 Toyota Celica.
Perfect.
If you wanted something like that to do a general grand car, that would piss
Yep.
people off.
And I'd put like, I don't know, like a 454 with a supercharger in it. Just a big fucking giant blower in it.
See, you need to just build up the existing motor.
True.
And then just have it blow the doors off of like big American V8s from the time.
Actually, something really modern but low displacement. Like, I don't know, like a rally engine. Or like a Focus RS motor. Something like that.
Now it's going to be wet.
Fat. You're not wrong, actually. Sondheim was pretty impressive, yeah, actually. Yeah. Coming. Giants really looking car.
My hair's so bald.
Ooh, Plymouth. They're not going to get crashed. Oh.
No.
I mean,
Well, that guy's dead.
yeah. They're not Pontiacs, so maybe they'd.
Well, no one car company could absorb the hit of donating cars for this movie. They had to get multiples.
That's a fair point. Maybe they don't. Maybe you can't get Pontiacs in Mississippi or something, or wherever the fuck they are.
Yeah, they're bootleg.
That's it.
They're in Mississippi right now.
They'll never know where he went.
No. Why is there this cloud here?
Hit the sign.
Maybe they won't be able to see us.
Yeah, the infamous Plymouth gas switch. It's not a pedal. It's not a throttle. It's just on or off.
Well,
see, General Motors cars are more reliable. They can get and still drive or something.
no reason.
You're gonna what?
No.
I can't understand half of what he says.
Your trunk still works fine. Put it there.
I mean,
That's
you are
true.
a bastard, so.
Yeah, I was about to say that's kind of true. He's like attractive.
He just injects that meth right into his neck.
That's why he brought the dog. The dog's holding the drugs.
Yep.
They got time for this.
Yep. Well, you got all the time in the world on meth.
Time slows down.
Exactly.
It's very magical.
Just slide down the hill sideways, Well, we got 5 minutes. Let's bang.
Block all those cars in.
I mean, if they put the diesel pump right there, what else are you going to do?
Yeah.
That f***ing dog, I'm leaving it here. Where's the dog bathroom?
Yeah, just pick any part of the cement. It'll be fine.
No one under 18 years allowed inside. Oh, it's a beer. Okay. Or it's a beer. It's a bar.
It'd be really awkward if they listen to Jerry Reed.
It would, yeah. I could go for a 60-cent corn dog. He's got all the... Well, your mustache is... No, wait, no. If you weren't wearing a hat, I'd f*** you so hard right now.
All she needs to do is get him to take his hat off.
Yep. God damn.
Showering. So twice a year.
Yeah. Do you like movies about gladiators? And your pants.
Man, that smells weird.
Call you the bandit. The bandit. Call you the
Bandit.
It's just
Yeah, it was a good idea to like start that fight for sure.
Uh-huh. At least the dog made it out.
Yeah, really.
Now get the gun out of your truck and go finish it.
Yeah. Or just run the truck through the fucking bar. Like,
Well, no, it still has to
Yeah, true.
run, you know?
I mean, even the people at the bar didn't like the.
I'm not crying. Fred's crying.
My broken jaw and my brain bleed, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, yeah.
Now we're stuck with him.
Yeah. Thanks. Take care of business.
Oh. Too bad about.
Michael Richards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
What?
Arrest him. It's within your authority.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, the good old boys club.
Well, kill him too. Nobody will notice or care. Like,
There, he's getting out of the car at you with a gun. Unsecured. Oh, no, it is. Never mind. Okay, cool. He's assaulting you.
Yep.
Oh, he's really assaulting you. Push him back. Wait until the car's coming. Man, he's letting him talk way too much.
Mm-hmm. Should have shot him. shouldn't have shot him, but I don't believe he didn't shoot him.
Whoa.
The South.
Wow. That was the opposite of what should have happened.
Yeah. Pouring that Coke out on my crotch. Oh, now he's got to put his hat back on.
I don't want to hear about this.
Well, I'll take that over her like crawling around the car yelling.
Oh, no, I mean for the movie it's fine, but like if she's trying to like
Yeah.
get with him, like don't talk about
actually,
that.
yeah, true. All right. Well.
Oh. Well, time to go into the Bang-a-Bago.
I
You.
get it. Again. Bad idea. I'm gonna jerk it while you talk about her. I'm gonna piss again. Keep drinking beer. Keep having to pee. At least, I mean, what I learned is that all that makes me piss. It's that I drink
This is
a
like
bunch of beers.
this is like the penultimate scene of the movie.
Oh,
Just quick then.
well, how much time I got? Oh, it's like 20 minutes. Nah, I gotta go. I'll be right back.
Oh,
See, I've been drinking beer this whole movie too.
yeah,
And I'm like, wait, are my kidneys working?
probably not.
Yeah, I don't know, but I haven't had to get up and piss either. So.
Hey, it's Mr. B. A lot of Volkswagens. Mm.
All right. So they took this scene and then made the movie Convoy based on it.
Yeah.
Which is, like I said, a pretty good movie. Okay, that horn part is pretty cool because it kind of sounds like truck horns. I mean, it's, horns are good anyway, but,
It's trombone, man.
Mm-hmm. Just they managed to mic it in or something that, like, I don't know what they did to make it sound that much like a truck horn, but it did. I guess played in octaves, I guess. I don't know. You're the trombonist. Don't you know?
Oh,
Mm.
I almost had a beer burp, but then it felt like I was going to throw up instead.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Damn the double nickel.
Uh,
Oh, hey, a cameraman on the overpass. Huh. He was right there.
stuff.
No.
We'll just turn a blind eye since you're part of the good old boys club.
Yep. Yeah.
God. There we go.
Yeah. No, you gotta lie it out. I'm gonna have to cite you for that one.
Bears went after honey.
Well, you know. From what I hear, there are a lot of bears in the police force.
Man, that windshield is so like far for or like towards the driver,
Uh-huh.
rider. Like it stab him in the face, like
Easily,
ugh.
yeah.
You can't park there.
Just perfectly good road right there.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's fine.
No, it's just painful seeing that car
know,
like
yeah, like-
eating dirt because it was a new
Yeah.
car at the time, but now it's like, oh god.
Yeah. You gotta love it when you're skidding the brake so hard that you start sliding sideways downhill.
Those flat spots on the tires.
Oh, he three-wheeled it there.
Oh.
Well, if that dick ears are coming down here for a sandwich. Fox Hunt. Wow. Do those even count as shorts?
You'll be fine.
Baby beef burgers.
I want to. I don't even know what that is.
Man, I want that blue Ford.
I kind of want the Jeep. Ham's beer. I love Ham's beer. It tastes really good and gives you a terrible headache.
Totally, because it tastes really good and you drink too much of it.
That might be it, yeah. Turning my tires into hexagons.
Like, no brakes. This truck is old. Yeah.
Oh, the Bronco Buster. That's how Sean Walton ripped his anus open.
Yep.
Smash.
Through early morning. A Trans Am wrapping round a tree.
That happened way earlier in the movie. This is just Burt Reynolds' dying fantasy.
Yeah, right, yeah. Yeah, while he's flatlining, this is what he's dreaming about.
Yeah, through all the anesthesia.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I guess fantasizing about driving a Trans Am around with a young Sally Field, that's not a bad way to go.
Nah, you know.
I love how it's like Georgia cops were the only ones that are like competent. You notice that?
Competent is kind of a strong word. But
No,
Oh,
I mean,
wait. Did Dukes of Hazzard take place in Georgia? Hazzard County, Georgia?
Kentucky, I thought.
Oh, I don't know.
There is a Hazard County, Kentucky, I think. Or is it just a town of Hazard, Kentucky?
no, there's a county.
Okay.
Yeah, rural Georgia is where the Dukes of Hazzard is supposed to be.
Okay.
So that's why the cops here are more competent. Even if like them Duke boys aren't, grown up yet, they still had to deal with Uncle Jesse and all the other people. Well, you watch this.
I've got a concussion and a basset hound. They can go f off.
That's kind of. I think that's what's happening.
Pretty much. I've got nothing left to live for if I can't deliver Coors to Georgia. What changed?
Truck's in front now.
Oh, right. The amazing strategy they hadn't thought of until this point.
Hold the beer.
I got my tootie horn here. You will see me play the trumpet with my ass. Okay, here we go.
He just falls off.
Beer for everyone.
You suppose he even brought the T-tops with him?
I mean, if it's anything like my Camaro, there's a spot in the rear hatch to hold them.
True.
Fuck.
18 hours. Let's see, Boston. From Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Atlanta to Cincinnati takes like, let's see, how long did I take to do that? 8 hours. that's how quick I did it. Although I did take like a 20-minute power nap, so.
Yeah, they got like 3 drivers there, so.
Yeah, they're fine.
I mean, but 2 of the drivers have been driving for 28 hours.
It's okay, they can snuggle in the back seat while she drives. So.
That's true.
I mean,
That Cadillac must have at least 130, 140 horsepower. Had those same vents in my 86 Buick. Well, now I've seen it.
Yep.
Yep.
Hot dogs, corn dogs, cigarettes, candy, and corn on the cob you can get at that concession stand.
You remember cigarette vending machines?
yeah.
Uh-huh.
And
candy cigarettes.
Yeah, actually, I kind of miss those. Those tasted pretty good.
Oh, there for a while you could still get like candy sticks.
Mm-hmm.
They just didn't have the pink tip on.
Right. Well, the South is terrible.
Yeah.
Yes, it is, and their cancer has spread too far.
Yep.
And now it is metastasized.
Yep.
And we need to cauterize it out.
Yep, that's true.
But what do you think?
Out of 10.
Yeah, it's many things about it actually kind of impressed me. Like the actual chases were really well done.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I could tell some of the times that things were sped up, but like,
or like the Trans Am wouldn't have survived jumping that creek.
Oh yeah, for sure. Or like most of the other stunts, or like you said, the tires would have popped, way earlier.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I don't know, 7.25. Sorry, let me convert that to cubic inches. That's going to be 575. Am I close? Hold on. Let's see here.
Well, while he's doing that, I was going to give it a 7.5 because, yeah, it was great. There were some like things where I was like, oh, God, what are they going to do? Oh, how racist is this going to be? Okay, it wasn't as bad as I was expecting.
That's 442 cubic inches.
Okay. Oh no.
How much is it actually?
7 1/4.
No, actually in cubic inches.
7 1/4. It's 442.
All right.
Oh no.
What?
Did you see the thing that Kohaku put in the chat like
Yeah,
an hour
I
and a
did.
half ago?
Yeah,
I did not see that now, but I did not think I'd be seeing a dog Orbeez.
Well, now you have.
Now I have, yeah.
Yeah. Isn't that great?
I mean,
Hey, they only used 3 Trans Ams for this movie,
oh wow.
Huh.
and all of them could barely run by the end.
Well,
Well, yeah, I'm sure.
how many sets of tires does it say?
I don't see that.
Oh, because I'm sure it was at least 3 sets per car.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, granted that I, never had a Trans Am from that generation, but like I don't really imagine those as particularly durable cars anyway. you know? Like I just
mean, they were pretty full framed. Like they were pretty. The metal on them's pretty thick. Like
right.
actually.
I mean that's true. Yeah, like the body, sure, but like
Yeah, yeah. It was a hefty car, like the one I had.
yeah.
So, like it was solid. So
Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
So the reason, like, the whole thing is like the whole premise of this movie came about because Coors couldn't be sold in certain states because it's
Mhm.
not pasteurized.
Okay.
mm.
What's your rating, by the way?
Oh, I gave it a 7, so I actually gave it the lowest one.
Oh, weird.
I was gonna say, I agree with the IMDb rating. This is about a 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate the cars in this movie, like even the background cars, though.
Mm-hmm.
Although it's very depressing seeing some of the background cars get destroyed because it's like, oh, they were new then or newer, and, whatever.
There's a certain like cultural, I guess, like there's a certain cultural celebration in cars that really died out in the late 70s, and early 80s. That I don't really think we ever got back, and I don't think we ever will get back.
No, not especially with like the transition to like more efficient vehicles too.
No, well, yeah, and how ownership of cars isn't as accessible anymore, and things like that.
No, I did really enjoy at the end when it was like the younger people from the puke and go or whatever.
Yeah,
like,
the choke and puke.
Yeah, they were driving all the the old vehicles. It was like, oh, that's really cool because like I guess high schoolers at that time would have like a 1950s like truck.
Well, they would, and like and like hot rodding was kind of in its heyday too. Like people were building them up because that was a thing you had time and disposable income to do, and was you could put your own flair on stuff, and nobody's modding a Buick LaCrosse to make it cool.
Well, you'd run into so many problems with like all the computerized shit too.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like, look at what it takes to do any sort of like engine swap these days.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, no, the Trans Am that I had like that was a 1980 Trans Am Turbo, which was like a 307 or something like that, turbocharged, but it was like 160 horsepower or something.
Right.
Not great.
No.
And the one I owned didn't run. Did not run the entirety of the time I owned it.
Right.
And then, when I'd like want to go out and do things with it, Dad'd be like, "Oh, don't touch it, you fucking Like, how am I gonna f it up more?
It's already broken. Yeah.
It already doesn't run. Somebody got rid of the cool wheels, and it has Corvette wheels on it now.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, those are better because they came from a car. No.
oh no. I mean, whoever originally did that to the car, but it's like I had no agency on the car that was supposed to be mine.
Right.
That's when I got the 85 Crown Vic to replace it.
Yeah.
That was sold before I got my license.
Man, I loved we had an 83 Grand Marquis. I loved the thing.
Mm-hmm.
It died, before I had my license too. But I drove it some. Like I had my permit while we still had it.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
So in the interview, Sally Field said there was no script for this movie. It was all improvised.
Nice.
I can believe that.
And
The action kind of moved the story anyway. So
they only had 3 Trans Ams for the movie. 2 of them were destroyed doing the bridge jump.
I believe it.
Did they at least save it for the end, though?
Yeah.
By the end, they had to push the car.
Oh God.
Oh man. Well, that was a fun movie.
Also, Burt Reynolds personally chose Fred the dog because it would not follow. It refused to obey any commands.
Okay, I love that.
See that dog? Won't listen to anybody? Use that one.
Fine.
Maybe it was deaf. Nah, it's just a basset hound.
Hmm.
Well, you know what? Good night, everybody.
Yep. Good night.
Good night.
I forgot we were still recording.